To measure your boat-trailer combination, you will need the following tools: measuring device, protractors, which are available for free as an app, trailer measurement form which can be downloaded from www.balexmarine.com, and a camera. Before starting, make sure your boat and trailer are secure. For the side photo, position the camera to capture the entire side of the boat. For the rear photo, take a low-angle shot to include the rollers and the entire width of your boat. P3 is a shot of the rear roller kit from the back. P4 is an angled shot down through the side, capturing the near and far rollers. P5 is of the winch post, from the starboard side from waist height. P6 is of the winch post from the port side from waist height. Photos of any hull-through fittings or outlets are important to ensure that they don't interfere with the ABL system, such as transducers or water inlets at the front or back of the boat. It is critical that the center of the boat lines up perfectly with the center of your trailer, otherwise your measurements will be out. There are two different types of trailers. Please refer to the video to see which crossmember the unit will be attached to. Measure from the center of your boat to the first planing strake. Continue until you've reached the outside. All measurements should be to the nearest millimeter. Please ensure all planing strakes are captured, even if they do not go right to the rear of your hull. If your boat hasn't got any planing strakes, it is still important to measure the full width from the center to the outside of the hull. Measure from the center of your trailer 260 millimeters out. Then measure the height perpendicular from the top of your crossmember to the hull. Measure from the top of the crossmember to the hull in between the two planing strakes to get the T5 and T6 dimensions. With the help of a protractor, measure the angle of your hull, also known as the dead rise. Make sure your trailer sits on an even surface. Measure the width across the rear rollers. Measure from the center of your trailer to the center of your rear roller pivot point. Measure from the inside of your rear quad roller to the center of your boat. The cutaway gap is measured from weld to weld on the inside of the cutaway. If your trailer is a fixed beam trailer, you can ignore this step. Measure the width of the last crossmember where our drive units are to be mounted. The keel roller is measured at the widest point. Measure the trailer chassis height on the last crossmember. Use your protractor to measure the trailer angle of your crossmember where the ABL is to be mounted. Move to the front of your trailer and measure the smallest distance from your drawbar post to the winch handle in upright position. Use your measuring device to measure the thickness of your winch post. The winch post height will be measured from the top of the drawbar to the highest point of the winch post. Use your protractor to determine the angle of the winch post. The jockey wheel clearance is measured from the base of the winch post to the beginning of the jockey wheel in upright position. Measure the height on your drawbar post. Now measure the winch post width. And finally, measure the thickness of your drawbar post.